Hi everyone. Today our group will going to discuss about environmental issue. My name is Bang Jingxuan from B6.
My name is Teo Xin Yi from B6 2, or you can call me Teo.
And my name is Terence. I also come from BCS.
Hi Simi and hi Terence.
Hi.
Have you guys heard about environmental issue that's been getting worse lately? One of the environmental issue I have heard is food waste. In a world where people are dying from hunger, 1/3 of all food produce is thrown away every year.
Oh, I know about that. Food waste is food that is intended for human consumption that is wasted and lost. It can occur anywhere throughout the entire supply chain from farm stage to harvest to households.
Yes, not only does food waste exacerbate food insecurity, but also cause some serious damage to the environment and our earth. Hence, I really want to know what are the causes of food waste. Can you give me some explanation?
First of all, I think food waste include consumer behavior such as overbuying. For example, people often buy more food than they can consume, driven by discounts, bulk purchasing, or improper meal planning. Besides, consumers in restaurants, cafeterias, or at home may serve or order more than that they can finish, and it will leading to our leftovers often thrown away. What do you think?
Yes, I totally agree with you. Just like Jing Xuan said before, overbuying is one of the biggest contributors to food waste. It's a mistake that almost everyone makes.
Yes, oh I see. It's interesting, but other than that, is there anything else that leads to food waste?
In my opinion, I think apart from that, overproduction and surplus are also one of the causes of food waste. It is due to the agriculture and food industry. Many farmers and producers grow or manufacture more food than is necessary to meet demand, and it will leading to excess food that is often discarded. What do you think?
I see. It seems these are the causes of food waste.
Yeah. Do you know what impact food waste can have on the environment?
Yes, I know. I would like to share about the environmental consequence of food waste are water and soil pollution. This, in light of that, runoff from food waste, especially organic waste like green waste, that can pollute waterways and soil. The chemicals and nutrients from decaying from food can create problems like algal blooms, which deplete oxygen in the water. That can harming aquatic life.
I agree with you.
Yeah, that sounds serious. Any good solutions to this issue?
I think the solutions to this issue is consumer awareness and behavior must change to prevent food waste. For instance, people should have better meal planning. Consumers are encouraged to plan meals, make shopping lists, and buy only what they need. And it can reduce overbuying and food spoilage at home. Furthermore, portion control and leftover management are significant too. Each customer should know about portion size and ways to store and reuse leftovers, and it can help minimize waste.
It's a good idea. I agree with you. Another environmental pollution includes water pollution. So, do you guys know what is the main reason causing water pollution?
No, can you tell us?
Okay, alright. The answer is plastic waste. According to the statistics, in 1950, The world produces more than 2 million tons of plastic per year. By 2015, this annual production swelled to 490 million tons, exacerbating plastic waste in the environment. As we know, most people use plastic for only one time. Do you guys know how do they handle the plastic waste?
I don't know.
Okay, they just throw plastic waste in either ocean or river. Thus, plastic pollution has become a hot topic of global concern.
That's the issue is so serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people cannot throw the plastic into the ocean or river
Yeah.
because it will cause
Water pollution,
water
right?
pollution.
Yeah.
Yes. However, what are the consequences of water pollution caused by plastic waste?
In my opinion, the consequences of water pollution caused by plastic waste include harm to wildlife habitats and animals. For example, turtles. As we know, jellyfish are one of the food sources for turtles, but the shape of plastic is similar to jellyfish. Therefore, it will cause misidentify of turtles and they will gulp down the plastic waste directly and this will cause them die.
Yeah. So it will bring what type of negative effect to turtles or others native in the ocean?
Good questions. As a result, plastic waste will stuck in their stomach as plastic is an unbiodegradable material, right?
Yes.
So they can't digest it. Moreover, it will also increase human health risks. This is because plastic can leach chemicals into water, which can accumulate in the food chain. When humans are consuming contaminated seafood, can lead to health issues in humans, such as potential cancer risks. Last but not least, it will also affect the economy of our country. For example, polluted water bodies can affect tourism, fishing industries, and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay. I'm so curious about what are the ways to overcome water pollution?
In my opinion, we can reduce the waste of plastic by using biodegradable alternatives. Supporting research and development of biodegradable materials to replace conventional plastics, for example, lunch boxes, recycled bottles, and tote bags. On the other hand, controlling plastic production is important too. We are encouraged to promote policies to minimize the production of single-use plastics and encourage companies to adopt sustainable materials. Furthermore, by emphasizing the 3Rs, communities can significantly reduce plastic waste and its impact on water quality. We are encouraged by using recycled products like glass bottles, containers, and so on. It can reduce the waste and rubbish that is thrown into the ocean, which will cause water pollution.
Yeah, exactly. People should work together to stop air pollution. I was reading the news and it said that nowadays air pollution is getting worse. And data from the World Health Organization shows that an estimate 4.2 to 7 million people die from air pollution worldwide every year. It's made me so shocked, yeah, when I read this news just now. And the cause of air pollution mostly come from many factors. Do you know what the factors cause the air pollution?
Oh, I don't know.
Can you explain?
What alarming data? Can you explain?
Okay, I can explain. The cause of air pollution include vehicle emissions. For example, exhaust from cars, trucks, buses, and motorcycles release pollutants like carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, hydrocarbons, and particulate matter into the atmosphere. Because nowadays, number of vehicles is increasing because everyone have their own car, and and everyone nowadays always use their own vehicles go to somewhere, maybe go to school or go to work or go to anywhere, so that many vehicles on the road will cause more pollutant emissions and makes air pollution become worse. And besides that, deforestation is also a huge problem that causes air pollution nowadays.
Okay, let me do some addition.
Okay.
Okay. Furthermore, I think one of the way to solve the problems of pollution, especially air pollution, I think we can carpool with other people.
Yes.
It means share car when outing, so that we can reduce the air
Yes.
pollution. Yeah, air pollution. Yeah,
I
that's
think-
all.
I think that's a good idea, and
Yes, thank you. Have anyone want to give some addition?
you don't want me to say.
Well, yes. One we can give you addition.
Okay, I think it's a good idea, and I will try to use the carpooling.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think air is very important to human because it will affect our healthy. So everyone should put effort on it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree with you.
Yeah. Thank you for my group members' addition. And I will continue give my points. And another cause by the air pollution, I think, is deforestation. Because nowadays deforestation also is a huge problem that causes air pollution. Because trees help to clean the air, but nowadays we always cutting them down at an alarming rate. In cutting the trees to make some paper, but we cutting some more. Yeah. So clearing and some companies also clearing forests for agriculture or urbanization also reduce the number of trees that can absorb carbon dioxide and release the oxygen needed by humans, because humans need the oxygen to
Survive.
To
Right?
breathe.
to breathe, and the number of trees decrease, that will make the oxygen also will be decreased. Yeah. So, and also the burning of forests also release some massive amounts of carbon and particulate matter. It will also cause global warming and climate change. Yeah. So as you know, if the temperature increase, and it will cause icebergs melting and also make the sea level rising.
Hmm. Yes. Let me think.
Okay.
Yes, I think the tree is very important too because it can absorb the carbon dioxide and it can release the oxygen, and it can, if there is many trees in a city, and it can,
Our air will become fresh, right?
yeah, our air will become fresh and our air quality is
Will increase.
increase.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. We need to take this issue seriously. Hence, what are the ways to overcome this pollution?
Yeah. One of the ways to overcome air pollution is to reduce vehicle emissions. For example, just now you already give some emission. We
Right.
encourage to use of maybe some electricity cars, bus and bikes, because they can significantly reduce the number of harmful emissions. Because electricity cars and some vehicles will not produce the air pollutants are harmful. Yeah. So that I encourage everyone can maybe more use the electricity cars. And besides, we also can encourage use the carpooling, because carpooling should be promoted so that the number of vehicles on the road will decrease, because everyone share the car and go to anywhere and go to play and use the same vehicles will also can reduce the air pollutants release. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, the government needs to conduct reforestation and urban green space because we already cutting very more trees, and we need to plant trees because trees absorb carbon dioxide and filter particulate matter from the air, so that the government can develop parks and planting more greenery in urban areas like some city, because can help absorb pollutants and provide cleaner air, and this will cause our health will be more good, and will not easy to get some illness like yeah.
Yes. We can keep healthy.
And
Thank you for the sharing of Terence
Terence.
and Jingxuan. Let me do some addition.
Okay.
As others than that, I think individuals also playing important roles in decreasing water pollution and environmental pollution. For example, smoking, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking will release carbon dioxide or tars because it use
It's okay.
Okay. Smoking will not only cause air pollution but also affect to our health.
Yeah.
So I think not only from government, I think the individuals also playing a salient obligation to 尊重什么
Trend.
to take part in the ways to reduce air pollution, environmental pollution.
Yes. I also can do some addition. I think school also playing a vital role in this issue because I think school should give some education about this issue, about the pollution.
More about the environmental issues.
Environmental issue.
Like organize awareness campaign, right?
Yeah, then that can increase awareness of children from
Education.
education.
And I also can give some addition. I think government can more stricter their rules because some individual teams the rule is not
Important.
yeah, it's not important, and maybe will more polluted environmental and not thinking is not important because the rules is not
Very strict, right?
yes, very strict. They maybe will throw some rubbish into the river, but they don't think is
It's a
It's a bad
wrong
habit.
habit. Yeah.
yes. So I think government must stricter the rules and give some awareness to the individual because the awareness will be change. The change is slowing, but I think the awareness will growing, and maybe in the future, individual will more notice that environment is important for us, and they will more protect our environmental and our earth. Yeah.
Yes, a little bit chance, but a big step for this issue, for environmental issue. Yeah, and yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let us do some conclusion.
Okay.
What do you think about? What will you do? How do you take part in the awareness campaign of environmental pollution?
I will join it actively, and I will promote it to my friends, like join together, and I will tell them why it's so important to join this campaign.
Yes, because we can learn more knowledge about the environmental issues, and we can notice that nowadays the environment is already
It's not
destroyed.
what issue.
It's already destroyed by us. So if we more take part in the campaigns like this, and will more love our environment and more
And realize the importance
Um,
of environmental diversity. Right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay. Is it okay?
yeah.
So that's all.
I
Yes.
think that's all.
That's
Okay.
all.
Thank you everyone.
Yeah.